Mighty Aphrodite was released in 1995, and this was directed by Woody Allen. Say what you want about the guy, he is kind of a weirdo, 100%, but he definitely has a unique style when it comes to filmmaking specifically. So, if you're judging the guy just as a filmmaker alone, he definitely has something unique going for him. Like a Tarantino, he knows how to write dialogue, be witty, and have actors have real life conversations and make a scene feel extremely realistic and like you're watching a set, like sitting at a restaurant or something kind of thing. Which this film opens up with a restaurant scene, so it's definitely one of those. It's I'd never heard of it until like a week ago. I was watching the Christian film "Do You Believe," and that film has an actress named Mira Sorvino in it. And after looking her up, she won an award for this film. She won the Academy Award for Best Supporting Actress. So I'm like, oh damn, I'll check that out. She's really good in this. She plays. Well, I'll get into the plot, but essentially what happens is you have this guy played by Woody Allen, and him and his wife Amanda. They're Amanda still. She looks like she's in her 30s. She's played by Helena Bonham Carter, if I'm pronouncing her name correctly. And they never had kids. And mostly Amanda, his wife, decides to adopt. And so they adopt this little baby. He's like a day old, literally. And when he grows up, he starts to get extremely intelligent. By the time he's 5 years old, he's like building shit, and he's a very smart kid. And one of Woody Allen's character's friends, I think his name Woody Allen's character in this film, I think, is named Lenny, but I could be mistaken. We'll just go with Lenny for now because I think it's Lenny. But Lenny, played by Woody Allen, his friend suggests to him that they go find the mom, or they kind of like. Lenny gets it in his head that he wants to go find the biological mother of this kid because he's wondering what she's like. Like, where did this kid come from? He's a genius, essentially. And he finds her, and this woman, played by Mira Sorvino, ends up being a very ditzy, kind of rock-headed prostitute. And she has these like hopes and dreams and ambitions to be a Broadway actress, and she wants to be in a musical, but she's doing porn all the time. Literally, her apartment has so many phalluses in it. It's hilarious. It's like a friggin' comedy skit on its own. She has like a cock in the fish tank. She has two pigs fucking each other on a clock. Like the clock ticker is like a pig going into another pig. And she has penises all over the place. She has these statues on the walls, like cactus holding cactuses, and the cactuses are the dudes, you know. Her apartment is filled with dick. And she's funny. She has this really annoying voice, like, just would get completely under anybody's skin. And she's a really funny character. She's charming though. Like she has her great qualities, and they come out throughout the film. But essentially, it's about Woody Allen's character Lenny discovering this woman, and he's having some marital problems with his wife as well. So she's kind of company for him. Not going to say whether they do it or not, but she's kind of someone to kind of explore and kind of find himself in a sense while you know finding out and learning about her. But it's a really interesting film. Throughout the film, they have this gimmick going on where Woody Allen throws in these kind of like a Shakespearean kind of Greek style play where these people are kind of singing at times, but also a cappella kind of speaking. I forget the technical term for it, but when you speak kind of poetically, there's a term for it, but that's not my scene. So, and they're like doing what you would see on Broadway kind of thing, what you would see in like a Shakespeare play. They're kind of doing that in between segments, and it goes with the story. And you have this character following Woody Allen's character in full like white makeup, and they're wearing these like owl faces. The people in this play, I mean, that it's kind of like interludes through the film. It's the best way to describe it. And you kind of look at these interludes as like Lenny's subconscious in a sense, and they're really hilarious. Like you would think they from the way I'm describing it, they sound stupid, but it's fitting in the film because it's funny and they just work somehow, and especially excuse me, the costume design on everybody and what they're wearing with the owl faces and stuff. It's really really funny, and like I said, it plays off to Lenny's like inner thoughts kind of thing. So it's like it almost acts like the narration to the movie. But it's really well done, and if you know Woody Allen's style, like it's very Annie Hall, it's very Hannah and her sisters. I haven't seen all of his films or anything, but you can see the pattern, just like you can see Tarantino's pattern, you can see Woody Allen's pattern. And I like his dialogue, and I like how he keeps things witty. And he's just this anxious, quirky guy. He kind of plays the same character in every film, I assume himself. And he's just a quirky dude. It's unfortunate all the controversy that he got, and I really avoid, like, I haven't deep dove into it or anything, so I have no idea what's real, what's accusation, whatever. I'm judging. I'm reviewing films, and I'm talking about directors, and I'm not talking about controversy right now. But as a director, he's talented, and he has a niche. And if you like that niche, you're gonna get it in Mighty Aphrodite. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the quirkiness. Like I was saying at the beginning, he really knows how to make a scene feel realistic and like something you would see anywhere kind of thing. Like the way two people would actually talk to each other and, you know, walking down the street in some park or in some restaurant or something like that. He knows how to capture realistic dialogue and stuff like that. Even his party scenes, like when they're at like events and stuff like that, everything feels super realistic and proper. So I liked it. This one I landed on a 4 out of 5. Very, like I said, Woody Allen, and I don't know what else to say about it for a first time watch. It's a lot of fun. It's funny, and it's pretty charming, and it gives you a lot to think about. I like how I like the questions that they raised, especially by the end of this film. It can definitely merit a lot of discussion and a lot of thinking for sure. So it's a good one. It's one that I would buy, and it's streaming on Tubi as well. So Mighty Aphrodite from 1995 with well, directed by Woody Allen and starring Woody Allen, and Mira Sorvino as the supporting actress who took the Academy Award for it. So go check it out. Subscribe to Morgan Film Fan if you'd like to listen to my voice or if you like my film reviews. I will be back with more soon, so stay tuned for those. Check out what's on the channel already. Stay tuned for what's coming. Until next review, have a good one. Take care and cheers.